Hey, Rowdy Dogs, how we doing, man? Happy New Year. Here it is. First week of the new year. Everybody kicking ass? All right, I know I am. Started this 10,000 push-up challenge that Jeff put out, and I'm up to 1,845. I've done like 140 so far today. I try to do 500 a day. And if I get it, that's fine. If 323 is the break point, so you can meet the 31st to get your 10,000 push-ups in by the 31st. But anyway, man, it's going. I'm going. Right shoulder's kind of tweaky. It's one I had surgery on about a year ago, rotacuff bicep tendon repair. But it's all good. I'm gonna go out here, got trash to put out. I'm gonna kind of do something that, so I can get my walk in. It's a long way down to the street. I'm gonna drag my trash cans down the street, and I've got, let's see, how many trips? I gotta take 5 trips back and forth to the street to take my trash cans down the street. It's cold and windy here. Woo! I mean cold and windy. Winter finally arrived. We had snow about it wasn't much, just a dusting really. It's gone now, but it's been cold. And we got some work going on down here at the street. I don't know what they're doing. They're not tearing up the street, but they got the street blocked pretty good. Doing some sort of underground line work. Not sure what it is. Anyway, hey guys, how's your new year going so far? Are you on your weight goal journey, your fitness journey? Have you set your routine? Let's do it. There's always a way. You can always find a way to get exercise. I'm doing it now. It's a long way from back there to back there behind me. You can see that's the doghouse. Down the street, it's probably about 150 yards. And then I go down the street, drop this can off. And because of Christmas, with all the boxes and wrapping, I've got 2 recycle containers completely full, and it's recycled. I'm going to get those down to the street. But I'll tell you what, I'm not thinking of it as a chore. I'm thinking of it as exercise. So that's what I'm going to do. Walk back up here. That takes my shop way back up there. I got to go back up there. Instead of going that way, I'm going to go this way. Go around the front of the house. And it's a way to get a walk in, and a little bit of resistance. But I'll tell you what, this challenge, if you guys aren't doing it, it's 10,000 push-ups for the month of January. And if you divide out 10,000 by 31 days, it's 323 approximately, give or take a push-up or two. 323 average per day you have to do to get to 10,000. I challenge all you guys, try this. Now I do as many regular push-ups as I can. I can get it usually about 50 or so, just doing regular push-ups. And then I do elevated push-ups. I have my bench press. I do them off the side of my bench press, so I'm kind of elevated, so I don't have all the weight over my shoulders, because my right shoulder is getting tweaky. Got to be careful, man. I don't want to have surgery again. That is an awful surgery. Okay. All this recycle. So much of it. I don't know if it's like where you're at, but if our trash cans have even the part of a lid open like that, these freaking trash truck guys won't pick it up. So you gotta make sure it's all smashed down. There we go. All right. This one's down. Okay. Now, here we go. Oh, there's something there. Oh, there we go. You guys ever see these? That's one of our little celebratory popper things my daughter and I did on New Year's Eve. It was kind of fun. Not dangerous, you know, just little bitty popper things. We had some pretty big, had a couple of great big old, I don't know what you call them, mortars. Big, golly, 4-inch diameter. Man, we lit up the sky, but we had about 10 of them, but we were only able to do 2 of them, then rain come in. Heavy rain, north wind came in, and it actually started snowing on New Year's Day. So here come winter. The wind is getting crazy. Whew. Anyway, I bet you by the time I'm done with this, I'll have walked probably a mile and a half taking these trash cans, 5 different trash cans down the street. So, and I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I'm taking you guys along to let you know it's a good way you can get some exercise. I don't know if y'all have you got to think creatively of ways to get your exercise in. This I'll tell you what, this challenge, this push-up challenge, it's really challenging me to get creative on how I can get it in. I'm trying to do 500 or 600 a day, and I'm doing 25 at a time. Trying to do 25. I start with, early on in the day I can do like 50 on the ground, just regular push-ups, and then I have to readjust because I can feel that shoulder starting to get tweaky. And it's actually the volume of push-ups you're doing is what gets to me anyway, because over 5-6 hours doing 100 push-ups an hour, usually 25 to 30 reps. Sometimes I can get 40, and I do those elevated. I guess 2 foot up off the ground is about where you're at with a bench, like a bench press bench. And so it's not bad. But boy, I tell you what, whew, when I'm done, I sure know I've done something. Very sore today. My shoulders are sore, but I'm used to doing bench press and shoulder flies and shoulder work, so not too bad. Not as bad as I thought it'd be. But anyway, here we are. Back up here. Gotta get this out of there. Recycle bin. And then I gotta make one more trip. But man, here we got a new year. I had a rough year last year. COVID. I lost 2 very good friends, best friends. One of them was my business partner for many years, and he passed away. He was an older fellow. He was 93, but he and I actually worked together at an oil company, and then I started my own, and I brought him in as my partner, and then we split that. But he was a great guy, Korean War vet, and he was Army. He was in the Army and the Navy. Anyway, his name was Dale Dawson. He was just a great guy. Down to earth, give you the shirt off his back. Just like my other friend, Mary Yules, very best friend. Her husband is still my very best friend. And it's been a rough year, and all this happened in the last couple of months. These 2 very good friends passed away. So, and then I had COVID before that. I got COVID in October. Really not even fully recovered from COVID yet. So still working that off, but I'm getting better. I'm building back. I hope you guys are too. Did everybody overeat during the holidays? I know I did. Good Lord Almighty, I gained, I know, in fact I did gain. I gained 14 pounds over the holiday. and eating everything in sight. COVID got me, and then I finally started feeling like eating again. Boy, did I. And I couldn't exercise. I felt so bad. And then I building back, man. Building back slow. And slow and steady wins the game, right, guys? That's the key, man. You just have to start. That's the key for everybody. You guys just have to start. Start somewhere. Start walking, you know, and it's cold. You know what's fun? I try to bundle up best I can. Gloves, and a hat and a scarf, you know, and I'll go out walking. What happens is as you get walking, you'll end up shedding this stuff. You might leave your gloves on, but you end up unzipping your coat, taking your scarf off because you're working out, you know, you're walking. Walking is very good for you. You know, they say it's one of the best exercises you can do for your entire body. 300 muscles worked. It works your brain. It makes you think better, more clearly. It reduces inflammation. So all you guys, I recommend highly everybody start a walking routine of some kind. Some guys go to the mall and walk. I like to walk my neighborhood and you know, visit with my neighbors. I don't visit with them much because I like doing my walk and getting exercise. I'll talk to you guys. But I do that, and to get my walk in, you know, I usually go about 3 miles. Sometimes I've gone 5 miles, you know, it kind of just depends on my mood, where I'm at, and the weather. Actually, man, it's cold like this. This is takes my wind just biting here. It's so cold. I bet it's probably 20 degrees with the wind, the way it is. But 20-degree wind chill. But anyway. Whew. Okay, I only had 3 cans up here. Thought I had 4, but most of our Christmas trash went into the recycle bins. So that's good. Save myself. Now I can go around the block. But so far today, I think I've got like 150 push-ups in. I did 50. I do 50 when I'm first fresh, actual on the ground horizontal push-ups. And then I try to do as many as I can that way. And then I start doing the elevated push-ups. So I'm up to 150 total elevated and regular push-ups. But I'm doing about 25 at a time now throughout the day. The main thing is I do not want to get my shoulder tweaking. And you know what it does when I'm doing these push-ups? I think, well, I'll just do some back work too. There, I got it. I think I'll go around the block. No, I'm not going to go around the block. Anyway, I'll get over there on my weights and I'll get on my lat pull. I'll do some lat pulls, and then I'll do some, I think, well, what the heck, you're over here. Let's go ahead and do some, I don't need to do chest because the dumbbells, you know, you're working your chest and your shoulders like crazy and doing these push-ups. So the last thing I need to do is dumbbell presses. So I'm not doing that. All my chest, shoulder work, actually medial and anterior shoulder work. You don't get any back. You don't get any posterior deltoids by doing these push-ups. So I'll do back rows and pulls, and that works your rear delts, your anterior or your posterior delts. So I'll do that, and I do abs. I've got an ab roller. If you guys remember the old ab roller, that's how I got, man, an 8-pack using an ab roller. I used to be able to do roll all the way out and back, full stretch all the way down to the ground and back. I do those, hundreds of those. Now I'm up to 50 now, doing about a 3/4, and I can't control it. I have to go out and stop at the wall so I don't just lose it and then come back. But I've been doing those. I do those every day. And then I'll do some side, what they call side crunches, where you crunch down on your side. You hold up here, or you can bend over your bench and bring your leg up side to the side to get your obliques right here, your spare tire area. Oh man, woo, cold, so cold here. My hands are, woo. All right, I'm gonna go back in the shop. Nice and warm in here. Okay, woo. All right, guys, that's my walk. I bet I got a mile in at least. Doing that took 15 and a half minutes. You guys been with me on that entire trek, and here's my bench here. Let me see if I can set y'all down right here. I want to show you what I do for my push-up challenge. If I can do this. I don't want to drop you again. That's not gonna work. Maybe I can put you over here. Anyway, I'm trying to set you guys up. I want to show you what I do for my push-up challenge. Shoot, I can't figure out a place to put you. What is it with you guys, man? Can't you cooperate? Shoot, I can't show you. But right here, see this bench? I'll get on that and I'll straddle out here. Here we go. There we go. Take my coat off. NRA. If you guys aren't members of the NRA, I'm a lifetime member and what they call a lifetime endowment member. If you guys are not members of the NRA, you need to join. If you're not, you need to support these guys so we don't lose our Second Amendment. Okay, here we go. Here's I'm gonna try to do 25. 25 right here. Let's see if I can keep this going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. God, my feet are sliding. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Woo-wee. There's 25 more. I'll add to my calculator. I try to do 100 an hour, 20, 25 at a time. But that's pretty good for me. That bench that's about 2 foot off the ground, so I'm elevating. Doing them on the ground, tweaking my shoulder. So anyway, there we go, guys. Main thing, everybody, set a routine. Set a routine. You got to set a routine. Get walking. First thing you want to do is start walking. Start walking. Whether that's like me, down in my mailbox and back. I could barely do that when I first started. And I got to 3 where I could do 3 up to 5 miles. So, woo, and push-ups took it out of me. Anyway, all right, guys, y'all have a wonderful day. Let's kick some ass this year, guys. Let's shake off last year. Shake it off, man. I think that was probably one of the worst years of my life last year. COVID, losing 2 friends. Awful. Absolutely awful. But this year, we're going to do good. We're going to do good things. We're going to get our businesses going. And we're going to help a lot of people and help ourselves at the same time. I've got my weight goals to hit this year. I didn't hit them. I didn't hit where I wanted to go last year because, I had some obstacles getting in my way, but that's part of life, man. Life happens. Life takes you down. You have to just get over it and get on with it. Get over it and get on with it and start fresh. You can't worry about what happened. You just have to start fresh. It's called failing quickly. I call it failing quickly. In my other business I ran, I'd run ad campaigns. We'd run them so long, and we'd bring out a new product. You know, you stick with it for so long, but then you make that decision to do it, but then you have to make the decision to stop moving in that direction if it's not working for you and start over. So I use Weight Watchers. I think all you guys would benefit from Weight Watchers. At least try it. They have a 90-day special right now, so you can try it for free for 90 days. And it's an app you put on your phone. So simple, so easy. Easy way to track your food. And if you track and be honest with yourself, you'll realize, just like I did, man, I was eating so much more than I should have been. And since I started tracking, it's really helped me and woke me up to eating properly and staying within a calorie in the bounds of my weight goals. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get on my onto training and work on my business and keep on my push-ups. Let's hit that 10,000, guys, for the month of January. All right, you guys have a good one. I'm gonna hit it. Y'all take care. God bless. Hey, I forgot to tell you. Remember, today's a one of a kind. Make it a good one, guys. I'm going to. All right. God bless.